What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Abhijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question, and let me share my screen. And today's interview question is: how do you take backup and restore an RDS AWS instance? It's RDS database. So how do you take backup of RDS database and restore it? So there can be multiple level you can answer. Like if it is if you're a beginner and for expenses within the range below 3 years, then you can just say RDS has automated backups and snapshots. If you are having mid-level experience, then you can mention point-in-time recovery, snapshots kept until deleted, all these you can mention. And if you are senior, 10 plus years experience in DevOps and RDS, then you can talk about cross-region snapshots, automated backup, export to S3, disaster recovery strategy, all this. So it doesn't mean, I'm not saying that if you as a beginner also, if you know all these things, it's good. And you can definitely tell it in the interview if you already know it. Otherwise, automated backups and snapshots should be good enough. Okay, so let's go to the console. So console, we can just create the database here, RDS, AWS RDS. We have seen how to create database in the previous interview question in the previous video. And once you create a database, you can enable automated backup at the time of database creation. So database will be backed up automatically, maybe every day at a certain time, or every 1 week it will be backed up. So you can set it up that database will be backed up, and you can have retention period that it will be retained for 1 day or maximum 35 days. And after that, it will be automatically deleted. So that's the automated backup. And snapshot is here, you have snapshot. So snapshot means you take a snapshot. So take just a picture kind of thing, right? Like you manually take a backup. So your AWS like RDS database running, and you take a backup, manual backup, and that backup will be there until you delete it. So it's kind of permanent. Like until you delete it, it will be there. There is a snapshot. So you can go and take the snapshot. Take snapshot, and it will say that to take DB snapshot, choose a database and name your DB snapshot. Okay. Then we have automated snapshot, automated backup. So if you click on this automated backup, so automated backup will be shown here, and then you can restore from this backup. And there is option for exporting to exports in Amazon S3. Yeah. So these are the things available from console. So now let's go to the answer. Short interview version. So you can say that RDS supports automated backups. Retention period will be 1 to 35 days, and manual snapshot kept until delete. And to restore, you select backup snapshot and create a new DB instance from it. So go to snapshot or backup and select it and start a new DB instance from it. And then you connect using your new endpoint. MySQL new endpoint, minus your username, minus p password, etc. and you connect it. So from snapshot, you can launch a new instance, DB instance. So this is a short version. And you can also explain point-in-time restore. What is point-in-time restore, which is available only for automated backup. So point-in-time recovery in Amazon RDS is a feature that enables restoration of DB instance to a specific second within backup retention period. So let's say like you executed some wrong command and now, and just 2 minutes, you want to restore up to 5 minutes back. So you can do that from the automated backup. So that's a point-in-time recovery. So backup in RDS, it has 2 main backup methods. Automated backup, where it's enabled by default when creating RDS. You can set retention period and allows point-in-time recovery. Like recovered DB up to 2:15 p.m. yesterday, which will include daily snapshots and transaction logs. Daily snapshot and transaction logs. Then there is a manual snapshot, take any time, kept until you delete them. So you can take it anytime and you can keep it until you delete them. So this is good for long-term retention or before risky changes. Before you are making some changes, risky changes, you can take manual backup. Like for example, before applying a schema change, you can I take manual snapshot. So that way you can say that. Then restoring in RDS. So RDS, how do you do that? From automated backup, you can do PITR, point in time recovery. In RDS console, restore to point in time. Restore to point in time and select date and time. And AWS will spin up new RDS instance with that data in that point. So restore a point in time, pick up that backup and restore it. And manual snapshot, select snapshot, restore snapshot. It will create a new DB instance from that snapshot. So you note you cannot overwrite an existing DB instance, always create a new one and you switch apps to point to the new endpoint. You start a new instance and your app should point to the new endpoint. So for example, let's say my DB got corrupted at 5 p.m. because of wrong build query. And then I restore to 4:55 p.m. using point in time recovery from automated backup. So a new RDS instance is created, I point my app to the new endpoint. So downtime is minimized and I recover the lost data. So that's the advantage of point in time recovery and automated backup. So I don't need to take backup, automatically it will be backed up. So now let's go to the quiz section. Okay, one more question is there. What is the difference between automated and manual RDS snapshot? Explain snapshot lifecycle, point in time recovery. Automated backup we already discussed. Part of the automated snapshot is a part of the automated backup enabled by default, retention on 35 days, deleted automatically when retention period expires or DB is deleted. It will be automatically deleted. Manual snapshot, user initiated, no expiry, kept until you manually delete them. You cannot do PITR on them. On manual snapshot, you cannot do point in time recovery. Snapshot lifecycle, automated snapshot expire after retention period. This snapshot will be expired after retention period. Manual snapshot, it will never expire. You can copy snapshot across region accounts for disaster recovery. From one AWS account to another AWS account, or from one region to another region, right? US West to US East or Mumbai or Singapore location, you can copy for disaster recovery. You can export snapshot to S3 for long-term archival. So snapshot already created and you can export to S3 bucket for a long-term archival. That also you can do. Point in time recovery, it works only with automated backups. You can restore DB to any second within retention period. Within the retention period, you can restore DB to any second. And manual snapshot do not support PITR. So manual snapshot kept until deleted, no PITR, no point in time recovery, only restore to snapshot time. And together they form your backup lifecycle. Manual plus automated, automated for recent recovery and manual for long-term archival. So now let's go to the quiz section. You can pause the video, try to answer. What are the two main types of backups supported by AWS RDS? We know that it's automated and manual. Automated and manual, user initiated manual. If you create a manual snapshot, how long does AWS retain? It retains, it doesn't delete, so it will be retained until you delete it. Which types of RDS backup allow point in time recovery? So we know that it's automated backup. Answer is B. When restoring from an automated backup or snapshot, what does RDS do? Automated backup or snapshot, when you are restoring it, it will start a new database instance, right? Create a new RDS instance from the backup. So answer is B. You cannot overwrite an existing DB, you have to create a new instance, RDS instance. What is the maximum retention period for automated backup? 35 days. 1 to 35 days. What happens to automated backup when you delete an RDS instance? So automated backup will also get deleted. Automated backup will be also deleted. Which feature allow you to copy or store RDS snapshot across AWS region for disaster recovery? So cross-region copy is there, cross-region snapshot copy. Using that, we can copy a snapshot across regions account. How can you export RDS snapshots for long-term archival or analytics? Long-term archival, we export to S3. RDS snapshot, we export to S3 bucket. RDS lets you allow to export snapshot to Amazon S3 in bucket format, enabling analytics or archival. Developer accidentally deleted data at 5:10 p.m. I have automated backups within a 7-day retention. How can I recover database at 5:05 p.m.? So automated backup is there within 7-day retention. So what you can do point in time backup, point in time restore from the automated backup. Which of the following is true about RDS backup lifecycle? So takes the 35 days automatic backup deleted when the instance is deleted. Automatic backup is deleted when DB instance is deleted. Right? This is true. Manual or persist until deleted manually. Doesn't matter whether you delete of the database instance or not. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow my LinkedIn page on DevOps Challenge Hub. I post quiz contest daily. You can participate in that. You can also follow my WhatsApp communities. You will find the link down below in this YouTube video. I post daily job updates, uh, your career tips and interview tips. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.